This video is sponsored by Granite Studio, RKTF University.
Good morning, I'm Vidusha Agarwal and you're watching News Flash. Today is the 12th of April and we have a lineup of crucial stories touching every corner of the globe, from the latest developments in politics to groundbreaking advancements in technology. Israeli forces carried out an airstrike in Gaza, resulting in the death of 3 sons of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh. The strike occurred without prior consultation with the senior commanders or political leaders, including PM Benjamin Netanyahu. Turkey has applied to join the International Lunar Research Station, also called ILRS, a collaborative effort led by China and Russia. This move diverges from its traditional alliance with the United States-led Artemis program. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI and the prominent figure in artificial intelligence, aims to become a patron for all AI bosses. He is spearheading efforts to form a global coalition among government and industry leaders to enhance the supply of chips, energy, and data center capacity vital for AI development. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates has voiced concern over the potential impact of artificial intelligence on job displacement, including his own. Trong Man-lan, a prominent real estate tycoon, has been sentenced to death by a court in what is described as the country's largest financial fraud case to date, according to state media-run outlet Hane. China imposed sanctions against 2 US defense companies, General Atomics Aeronautical Systems and General Dynamics Land Systems, for their alleged arms sales to Taiwan, which China considers their own territory. The sanctions include freezing the assets of these companies held in China and barring their management from entering the country. A day after PM Modi emphasized the importance of stable relations with China, China responded by stating its belief that sound and stable China-India relations are in the common interests of both countries and contribute to peace and development in the region and beyond. Rapid advancement of AI is posing significant challenges to traditional methods of assessment, creating a dilemma for businesses and public bodies. Effectively regulating AI and navigating its evolving landscape are becoming increasingly complex tasks. Justin Trudeau's recent remarks defending citizens' rights to speak out, even if it irritates the Indian government, could further strain India-Canada relations. This anti-India stance from the Canadian PM may escalate tensions between the two countries. After significant delay, Ukraine's parliament passed a law governing conscription procedures following numerous amendments aimed at diluting the initial draft. McKinsey & Company, a US-based consulting firm, is set to cut around 360 jobs across various divisions due to a global slowdown in demand for its consulting services, according to a report by Bloomberg. The State Bank of India has refused to reveal information about electoral bonds submitted to the Election Commission under the RTI Act. The bank claims that this data is considered personal and held in a fiduciary capacity despite being publicly accessible on the poll panel's website. Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized his commitment to hard work and ambitious goals for the people of India during a Lok Sabha 2024 election rally in Rajasthan's Karoli. India's Supreme Court has expressed concern over the misuse of social media platforms, particularly in discussing matters sub judice, urging for more responsible behavior online. It's time for a break now. We'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
ये सब आपके रिश्तेदार हैं?
बिजनेस पार्टनर है जी। ये दीदी बंगाल में बिजनेस संभालती हैं, वो चाचा बिहार में, ये यूपी में, ये मुंबई में और ये चेन्नई में, और इन्होंने हाल ही में खोली है दुकान दिल्ली में। पूरे देश में बिजनेस फैला है जी। सब कमाते हैं और मेरी बात तो खाते हैं।
ये इंडियन चीज है, चाइनीज नहीं।
दूल्हे तो आप ही हो ना?
और कौन होगा जी? देखिए, दादी का दिया हुआ सब कुछ है। सरनेम है, दौलत है, शोहरत है, इज्जत है, मतलब मिल जाएगी शादी के बाद जी।
हेलो, दूल्हा कौन होगा ये डिसाइड नहीं हुआ है अब तक। दूल्हा हम बनेंगे, इज्जत की कोई कमी नहीं है।
ए भाई, तुम तो रहने ही दो, हमारी दुकान इनसे काफी बड़ी है।
दूल्हा तो हम ही बनेंगे, है ना पापा? पापा, पापा।
सब बुर्बक। इसको तो हम बिहार में दूल्हा बना देंगे, लेकिन यहाँ पे दूल्हा हम ही बनेंगे।
ओ काका, सारी शादियाँ क्या आपके ही घर में होगी क्या? और हम क्या यहाँ यूं ही दुकान खोल के बैठे हैं क्या?
ओ भाई, पिछली बार भी किसी दूसरे की बारात पे दूल्हा बन गए थे आप। इस बार आपकी दुकान भी आपके नाम से नहीं है।
अरे रुको 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 रुको, इसके बारे में हम बाद में बात करेंगे।
ओ दादा, दूल्हा तो इनके मैनेजर ही बनेगी।
हाँ, दूल्हा तो छोटे बाबा ही बनेंगे।
क्या? It's absolutely right.
वन सेकंड, व्हाई नॉट मी?
वही बोल रहा हूँ, हम क्यों नहीं बन सकते?
ये दूल्हा नहीं, दूल्हा हम बनेंगे।
आणि माझं काय? मैं बनूंगा दूल्हा।
अरे दूल्हा मैं बनूंगा।
घर का टेंशन मत लो अंकल, शादी के बाद तो घर हमारा ही होगा ना।
आपको लगता है ये अपने बीच दूल्हा चुन सकते हैं? तो प्रधानमंत्री कैसे चुनेंगे? खानदानी लुटेरों की कोशिश होगी बेकार। अब की बार 400 पार।
शिक्षा देश का गौरव है और RKDF यूनिवर्सिटी शिक्षा का उद्यम है। RKDF में सवारे अपना भविष्य। PhD MPhil करे अपने पसंदीदा विषय में। सर्टिफिकेट डिप्लोमा के 74 कोर्सेज। RKDF यूनिवर्सिटी।
The ministry offices in Luton's Delhi, Hotel Janpath, as well as airport terminals. Granite Studio India, with its prestigious brands, rich experience, and the trust of our clients, can be your reliable partner. We are here for you, for innovating, processing, supplying, and executing in stone. Contact us today for our special sample kit.
PM Narendra Modi emphasized that a strong government is essential to combating external threats, noting India's stability under his leadership has led to significant successes in counter-terrorism efforts. Infosys and Intel have announced an expansion of their strategic partnership aimed at assisting global enterprises in accelerating their artificial intelligence initiatives. Apple's production of iPhones worth $14 billion in India marks a notable increase, with the company now manufacturing about 14% of its flagship devices in the country. Meta unveiled its plan to create new tools designed to protect teenage users from sextortion scams on Instagram. This move follows criticism from US politicians regarding the platform's potential negative impact or effects on the mental well-being of youth and children. Switzerland has revealed plans to host a two-day high-level international conference in June aimed at facilitating peace in Ukraine following over 2 years of conflict. Swiss President Viola Amherd will lead the peace talks. Forecasts of a summer of record heat across East Asia and the Pacific put the lives of millions of children at risk, according to a United Nations Children's Fund. Prime Minister Narendra Modi engaged in discussions with leading Indian gamers on various aspects concerning the gaming industry, as highlighted by BJP IT department head Amit Malviya. The principal of a private school in Haryana's Mahendragarh was arrested following an incident where a local school bus overturned, resulting in the deaths of at least 6 students and injuring 20 others. The CBI has set up a dedicated email address, sandeshkhali@cbi.gov.in, for victims of land grab in Sandeshkhali, West Bengal, to lodge their complaints following orders from the Calcutta High Court. Lindy Cameron, a senior British diplomat, has been appointed as a new High Commissioner to India, succeeding Alex Ellis. Now, Ellis served nearly 3 years and played a role in initiating trade talks between India and the UK. PRS leader K. Kavita was arrested by the CBI in connection with the Delhi excise policy scam case. She is currently lodged in Tihar jail and was questioned by the probe agency inside the prison last Saturday. Israel remains on high alert following threats of reprisals from Iran after a strike in Syria killed 2 Iranian generals. Meanwhile, the conflict with Hamas in Gaza continues. Apple issued a recent threat notification alert to some users after India's CERT informed the company about new vulnerabilities found in its products, according to government sources. A senior Hamas official revealed to the New York Times that the militant group does not have the 40 living hostages needed for a proposed exchange, potentially impacting ceasefire talks with Israel. European lawmakers have backed a proposal to include abortion access in the EU's Charter of Fundamental Rights, in line with France's recent constitutional amendment. The Supreme Court voiced serious concern over the misuse of social media platforms for discussing pending court matters. That's all for the headlines of the day. For more updates, download the app and keep watching Ritam.